some modern singer-songwriters like Ed Sheeran, Pulp, Suede, some Oasis. Songs that reconnect my love of music. So I'm going to do one of the great legends of rock and roll of the 50s. He kind of came up around about the same time as kind of Elvis and Roy Orbison. Oh, this is a bit of Jonny Cash. I've done one of his already, Ring of Fire. This is I Walk the Line. Hope you enjoy getting that old rock and roll.
I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out for the tie that binds. Because you're mine, I walk the line. I find it very easy to be true. I find myself alone when each day is through. Yes, I'll admit that I'm a fool for you. Because you're mine, I walk the line. As sure as night is dark and day is light, I'll keep you on my mind both day and night. And happiness I've known proves that it's right. Because you're mine, I walk the line. You got a way to keep me on your side. You give me cause for love that I can't hide. For you I know I'd even try to turn aside. Because you're mine, I walk the line. I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out for the tie that binds. Because you're mine, I walk the line.
Enjoy that, folks. That was a little bit of Jonny Cash. Thank you guys. Quite pleased with the songs I've done today. I've managed a couple of two Depeche Mode, managed a George Ezra and a One Direction. So I think the more I'm kind of exploring and enjoying songs just within my deep to mid to baritone range, hopefully as I strengthen and re-strengthen my low range and my mids and my kind of like really deep low range, hopefully. And I've explored songs that have kind of gone up into my mid-range and exploring just the edges of my belt as well. I did one that was very mid-range today. It was One Direction that I did quite confidently, and some Ed Sheeran. I've managed to pulp on a lot more. Hopefully regaining if I rebuild my confidence in my low range and hopefully build the foundations of my voice to get back to the strength I had over like 12 years before the Freddie Mercury tribute, to get those big belted notes again. So I'm rebuilding my finances. I'm going to seek vocal coaching as well, so I can re-strengthen. Hopefully, some of vocal down. It's kind of reteaching your instrument to do what it used to be able to do is a difficult thing, especially when you've had a lot of life. Losing a parent, suffering a violent homophobic attack, and then money stress, car breakdowns, equipment breakdowns, going through stress and bereavement with a limited support system and network. Again, people that you could have done with support from that you haven't, so you're kind of just living in your own head and your own feelings, which isn't a healthy place to be. And then when you're having to go to venues full of strangers, having to be Freddie Mercury, you're kind of putting yourself in a vulnerable place and a platform where drunken idiots and pissheads and people at pubs in clubland, very quick to judge and be toxic and nasty. People are very quick to judge rather than give praise. Although most audiences were kind, there were abuse at venues and also abuse online from getting trolling and cyberbullied. But you know, I pat myself on the back. I challenge anyone to go through what I went through last year, going through bereavement, and still managed to come out the other end. You know, but my voice is the thing that suffered. So if you have enjoyed that, please like, comment, and share my covers. Please tag any friends or family you think will enjoy my covers. And if you do click the link for either my website, YouTube channel, or my Spotify, go on either of those, give them a subscribe, contact form for bookings, or just add follow. Check any of my songs, like, comment, and share any of my songs, and tag any friends in, and just give me some engagement. Thanks, guys. Bye.